2K Sports in the NBA. I'm your host, Damon Bruce. The first round of the NBA playoffs continue as we take you east. It's the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Chicago Bulls. I'll catch up with you at halftime. For some,
you can hear the roar here at the United Center. And here we are for Game 4 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. This is a survival contest, no doubt about it. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, joined by sideline reporter Doris Burke. The starting fives for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. And breaking down this game, let's not take a look here. Paul Pierce.
You know, as much as anybody in the league, Pierce is able to hit the tough contested shots. And I think that's because of his strength and his skill level and his ability to knock defenders off balance before rising up and making his jump shot.
And, you know, you said earlier the big buckets down the stretch. Pierce always ready to do that. In the deciding moments of the game, that's when he really separates himself and deserves the moniker, the truth.
You take a look at Chicago. They've been in the driver's seat throughout the series, and now a chance to deliver the finishing blow and sweep the series here in front of their hometown fans.
Yeah, I think they're ready to lower the hammer on this club here today, Kevin. I mean, they're playing so well to this point. You got an excellent opportunity to close this series out in front of your home fans and get some rest before the next series starts.
Steve, nobody would have guessed coming into this series that they'd find themselves in a position to sweep. Once they got the momentum behind them after the Game 1 win, they just kept on riding that wave.
Now here's Heinrich. I'll go to Doris Burke, who spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Doris?
He told me that despite their lead, there is no room for overconfidence. He said, I don't care if we do have their backs to the wall. They're a dangerous team that's going to play with a do-or-die attitude and put it all on the line. We simply must match their intensity. Can they do it? Let's watch.
And thank you for that, Doris. He feeds it to Noah. Garnett with the block. Goes up with it again. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
Chicago shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. That one is off. And he sinks the second. Here's Williams. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Nets shooting their first free throws of this one. And the first one drops. DJ Augustine's checked in for Mike Dunleavy. And both free throws good for Williams. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Boozer. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Outside Williams, Lopez, Johnson outside. They get it back. Great defense that time from Noah.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim, that's exactly what he can give you.
And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. And the Nets with possession here. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
You know, when things started to go wrong for them in that game, and things did go very wrong, they just could never get it going back in the right direction.
Steve, there was just no consistency. I mean, that was really the problem to me. Anytime they strung together a couple of baskets, they just couldn't keep the momentum going.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Johnson goes in. Lopez. And Noah with the block. Heinrich with it. And he uses the glass on the layup. Heinrich's got his first points of the night.
Boy, that was impressive. Major height disadvantage, but he still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You can see that there. Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Bulls trail by 6. Into Noah. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Well, the big thing with Noah, Kevin, is that he's a hustle player. He gets on the glass. He's a tremendous offensive rebounder, and his long arms allow him to block shots defensively, get out and cover pick and roll with those quick feet. So this is a player who does a lot of things well.
And that dedication also manifests itself on the court, Steve. I mean, Joe has said himself, hey, I don't have the most talent. So he's really embraced, I'm going to work harder mentality.
And the Nets making a change here. No good on the second free throw. Nets leading by 6. It's Pierce on the wing. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Pierce has got 5 now.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
Taken away by Kirilenko. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. And Darren Williams again. Williams has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Well, the other thing they've done well is getting after shooters. They've closed out well, and they've really blocked a lot of shots in the half.
The Nets making a switch here. Watch is checked in. Bulls trail by 10. Gibson inside. Off on the layup. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Just got a little careless on that pass. They should be able to connect on those.
Allen Anderson's checked in for Brooklyn. Thornton comes in for Joe Johnson. .156 left to play in the first. And Augustine kicks it to Noah. Watch with the steal. The dish to Williams. And laid in to finish the break. Williams has got 10 points.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter. Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hit.
That's how you do it, the bump and the bucket.
Marcus Teague, he's checked in for Darren Williams. Chicago shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Noah, no good on the free throw. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Watch the pass to Teague. Outside Kirilenko. Anderson. Goes back up, and he sinks the layup.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Bulls trail by 12. Gibson inside. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
Outside for Thornton. Dishes to Kirilenko. Anderson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Anderson's got his first points in this one.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
That's good.
How about the first quarter for him at the offensive end? He's really had the touch going.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Teague kicks to Thornton. Back to Teague. Pass to Thornton. Lets it go from deep. They grab their own miss. Outside Teague. Anderson. Anderson can't get that one to fall. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Brooklyn ahead. Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, Clark and Steve, what do you guys think about what they have or haven't been doing?
They've done a nice job on the offensive boards here, guys, and I think that was the difference in that first quarter, really pounding the offensive glass.
Well, they set the tone early with their mindset, their tenacity, and their hustle. I mean, that's the way they've come out, and it's served them well.
The forward combination of Dunleavy and Gibson. Then there's DJ Augustine. Then there's Noah. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Nets leading by 10. Outside Teague. And there's the foul. It goes on Taj Gibson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
Marcus Thornton. He's checked in for Marcus Teague. Watch against Noah. Shot's good by Blotch. Blotch has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Nets.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies, be physical.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Bulls making a switch here. Boozer's checked in. Here is Livingston, running by Augustine. Here's Blotch. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Blotch has got 6.
And that bucket adds to what's been a big differential in points in the paint between these two teams.
Defensively, the intensity just hasn't been there. They've got to pick up the pace.
Nets leading by 14. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Livingston gets a screen from Thornton. And it's DJ Augustine with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Brooklyn making a change here. Here is Livingston. Lopez. He's covered by Boozer. Here's Teletovic. Knocks down the 3 ball. Teletovic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Nets making a switch here. Watch is checked in. Bulls trail by 17. Kicks to Noah. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And the field goal percentage now up over 50%, so the offense coming around.
Yeah, Steve, I think that's a good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gates, but looking to regain some ground right now.
Nets leading by 14. Here is Livingston. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Passes it to Thornton. He dishes it to Anderson. Thornton beyond the arc. Augustine grabs the board. Heinrich, right side. And Augustine kicks to Boozer. The shot no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Marcus Thornton on the wing. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. Thornton's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, and he's a bomber. I mean, that's what I love about him. He's as good a three-point shooter as you'll see. And, of course, has the green light to let it fly anytime he wants.
And I know he's a fan favorite because he can catch fire immediately at any point in the ball game and just start pouring it in from all over the place.
Livingston dishes to Lopez. Watch the pass to Anderson. It's stolen by Dunleavy. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Dunleavy with the ball. Augustine, no luck. Nets leading by 14 from downtown. And Marcus Thornton gets the three. Thornton's got 7.
He had to wait for a while, all the way until now, but he's finally got his first three-pointer of the game.
Here's Boozer. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
Oh, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Pierce comes in for Allen Anderson. And Darren Williams is subbed in for Sean Livingston. For Brooklyn, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Williams. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Noah, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. No good on that one. Kevin Garnett is checked in for Brooklyn. So he comes up empty at the line.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
And they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low. He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
And that call gets an instant reaction from the fans.
Well, that's a whistle that did not go over very well.
Noah kicks to Augustine. From the arc. Rebounded by the Nets. Lopez has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Feeds it to Thornton. Mike Dunleavy is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's foul number 2 on him. It might not warrant sitting him entirely, but you know, another one before halftime, they could be in some trouble.
Here's the pass to Garnett. 1:58 left in the first half of basketball. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Now Heinrich. Right side, Boozer. No luck. Good D by Lopez. Nets leading by 21. From deep, Thornton. Second chance shot. And again, it's Brook Lopez. Lopez has got his second basket of the night.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. The Nets making a switch here. The Bulls have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter.
Well, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, really at both ends of the floor. Nothing seems to be going their way.
Here's Heinrich. Rebounded by the Nets.
pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Williams dishes to Johnson. Garnett, right side. Back to Johnson. There's the triple. That's good.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
And Chicago shooting around 41% on the night. Noah, and the shot no good, a bit short.
They're losing their composure a little bit here on the bad end of a run.
Yeah, they are, and they need to come up with a rally-wrecking play here to stop this run.
For three, Williams. Kicks it out to Johnson. There's the pass to Williams. It's Pierce on the wing. Tries again, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. That's 7 points for Paul Pierce. Here's Augustine. But they recover it. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Nets opening up a huge gap.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
What unbelievable postseason action we've got going on so far. This is 2K Sports as we get deeper into round one of the playoffs. A full head of steam for the Nets. They're playing great basketball.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round one playoff matchup. It's been one outstanding game from Darren Williams.
I know we've said this many times before, but I'll say it again. He had a great first half, just an explosive offensive display there.
At the end of the day, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he has. He can usually keep it going for all four quarters.
And Brooklyn looking who they've got. On the perimeter, the all-star trio of Williams, Johnson, and Pierce. Down low, Kevin Garnett and Brook Lopez. Here's Boozer. Here's Noah. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Noah's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Chicago. Pass to Pierce. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Now the Bulls with it. Heinrich kicks to Butler. Now the feed to Boozer. That's good.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for the Bulls. One shot.
The free throw off from Boozer. Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Yeah, there's no agenda. I mean, the ball's just moving to whoever is open, and as a result, they've kind of developed a clicking kind of pace to their game. It's been fun to watch.
Great shot. I mean, so difficult to get your shot on line when you're off balance like that.
Williams with the ball. Butler covering. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. On the wing, Williams. Lots of room. And he hits the jump shot. Williams has got 14.
And assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Really an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Johnson. Goes back up. And it's Williams laying it in. 16 points for him.
Yeah, and guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
Boozer, guarded by Garnett. It's Boozer missing. Brooklyn in control. Johnson goes in. And the shot is good. Johnson's got his second bucket. So it's Chicago now. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Seems to me as though he's lost his way a little bit in the second half. He'd been turnover free before the break. That's certainly not the case anymore.
So for the Bulls, Gibson comes in for Joakim Noah. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Kirk Heinrich. Lopez right side. And the rebound goes to Boozer.
An easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Lopez with the steal. He kicks it to Pierce. Williams makes it off the glass. Williams has got 18 points in the game.
Just another outstanding play down low. These teams couldn't be farther apart in their effectiveness in the paint today.
Yeah, that's right. It's been all good at one end, and we'll try to be diplomatic here and just say not so good at the other.
The open shot, Lopez. No good off the back of the rim.
Been a poor shooting performance for him today, but luckily for them, a lot of his teammates have come through.
And again, no good by Chicago.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Left side, Williams. It's Pierce on the wing. Three-pointer. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got his 5th assist in this one. The Bulls shooting 40% from the field. To stop the run, and the block by Johnson. It's Pierce on the wing. Plenty of space. Carlos Boozer pulls it in.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Rejected by Pierce. And they'll keep possession.
And his mechanics are just all out of whack now. He just has no feel for his shot.
Well, his numbers certainly back that fact up. I mean, he has gone ice cold here.
Garnett, right side. Chicago grabs the miss. Butler's got his 5th rebound in this one. Puts it up from 12. No good off the front iron.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his mates in the last quarter.
Here's Lopez. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
1:57 left in the third. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
But they'll get another chance. And again, no good by Chicago.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
Teague, the pass to Johnson. Kirilenko. 6 to shoot. Outside Williams. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Snell. He feeds it to Butler. They need this one. Johnson with the block.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Nets.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Now, it seems to me that they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially at the offensive end, guys.
The Bulls have only made 2 attempts, shooting poorly at the line in this one. Paul Pierce is checked in for Brook Lopez. Noah, no good on the free throw. The Nets have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Into Johnson. Lays it up and banks it in. Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
The Bulls have only made 2 attempts, shooting poorly at the line in this one. The first free throw is good. And Brooklyn making a change here. Williams is checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 36 seconds left in the third. This one for 3. They get it back. Pierce battles through traffic and lays it in. Pierce has got 14. Bulls shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Dunleavy for 3. And it's Kirilenko with the rebound. Kirilenko's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Pierce dishes to T. He passes to Teletovic. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. He's got 6. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Nets running away with this one. And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. And for Brooklyn, their shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Taking a look at the Bulls, we've got Nazr Mohammed. Jimmer Fredette is out there with Amundsen. And it's James in at the point. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Obvious foul. Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
And he makes the first. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Here is Livingston. There's the dish to Teletovic. T. And count it. 2 points with a chance for 1 more at the free throw line.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
That's good from Bloch. And here comes Fredette. Here's James. It's rebounded by Teletovic. In transition, here come the Nets. Teague with the ball. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
Amundsen defended by Teletovic. Amundsen can't hit. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Anderson kicks to Livingston. Dishes to Teletovic. Had the space there, but it's offline. The Bulls shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Andre Kirilenko's checked in for the Nets. Here's Fredette, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
How about that, going up strong? I mean, he doesn't care how much height he's giving up. It's attitude with him.
Livingston kicks to Kirilenko. Anderson. Mohammed pulls it in. James outside. Back to Boozer. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And he can't get the first one. Chicago making some changes. Taj Gibson's checked in for Mohammed. And it's Dunleavy in for Jimmer Fredette. That one misses. Brooklyn in control. They've played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Livingston kicks to Anderson. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. Livingston's got his 3rd assist on the night. Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Got a piece of it. And now it's Livingston running. He can go all the way. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark Power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Puts the lead pass in front of him.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
That's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Anderson outside. Clock at 6. Off target from outside.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Here is Livingston. Mike Dunleavy is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And that's just a flat frustration foul right there.
Boy, down like they are, he just took it out on his opponent. I mean, you've got to keep your composure. I don't think that was one of his best moments.
Kirk Heinrich, he's checked in for James. Blotch with the screen on Heinrich. Livingston passes to Blotch. 6 on the shot clock. Doubled by Dunleavy. Blotch dishes to Teletovic. And that one's good. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Anderson with the ball. He's picked up by Heinrich. And Anderson kicks to Livingston.
2 minutes, 2 wild.
It's Kirilenko on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Anderson. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Well, that puts the nail in the coffin.
A clinic in terms of how to play with the lead right there.
Pass to Gibson. Goes up from the top of the key. And he overshot that one, missing.
Would have been lucky to knock that shot down.
Yeah, that kind of shot will definitely get you the high eyebrows from the coach and maybe get you a seat on the bench, too.
Livingston kicks to Teletovic. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. Livingston's got 5 assists in the game. Bulls shooting about 33%, not happy with their play on that end. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Kirilenko. Kicks it to Livingston. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Passes it to Kirilenko. Doubled by Gibson. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Anderson. Here's Blotch. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And what a tremendous game for Blotch. 9 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
But he's done a better job than the numbers indicate, really. I think he's been really sound defensively, and he's helped his club.
That free throw, no good. Marcus Thornton, he's checked in for Andrei Kirilenko. No luck that time either. And here we go with Nazir Muhammad. Now here's Heinrich. And the Bulls with another miss.
Boy, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
Here is Livingston. He dishes it to Blotch. Knocked loose.
Now it looks like their comeback hopes are out the window. I think this lead is safe now.
Yep, this one's a done deal.
Here's Gibson. Here is Livingston. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And now, in transition is Heinrich. Here we go. Gets it to go. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here is Livingston. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play, they showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
That'll do it for now. For Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in to the Eastern Conference quarterfinals here on 2K Sports. Now
make it cool.